Not long ago, I did a video on media cuts and ratings dropping since Trump is out of office.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it. That is shocking and devastating. I can't believe it.
Do you think she's losing her audience because she says stuff like this? Or do you think she says stuff like this because she's losing her audience? Because I would find it really hard to believe that someone actually thinks this way.
Yeah, and, Jay Johnson, you would know better than I, because you know President Obama better than I do, far better. He did run on this idea that, of his opposition to Iraq war is what sort of made him sort of rise in politics. And the idea that Afghanistan could go on forever. We can't stay anywhere forever, especially when we've got home security threats in terms of violent white nationalism that's threatening our capital, when we've got our own former president inciting people into violence and pushing them more into this violent white extremism, much the way bin Laden, did, sort of inspiring people to be this way. Do you feel, as somebody who ran DHS, that we've got to turn our focus here because we've got our own internal terroristic threats to deal with?
My short answer to your question is yes. I was very pleased to see in the intelligence assessment released by our intelligence community that we are focused on non-traditional, unconventional threats, as well as the traditional threats coming from Russia and China, North Korea, and Iran. In my judgment, the long-term principal threat to our national security is climate change.
Climate change is going to be the next COVID thing for CNN. We're gonna hone it.
Do you think it's going to be just like a lot of fear, climate?
Yeah, fear sells. Fear sells.
No one ever says those things out loud, but it's obvious.
They've already announced in her office that once the public will be open to it, we're going to start focusing mainly on climate. It's going to be our focus. Our focus was to get Trump out of office, right? Without saying it, that's what it was, right? So our next thing is going to be for climate change awareness.